Okay, here we are in the foyer on September the 2nd. It's about 3 in the afternoon, same time as usual, and we're looking down towards the dining room area. And as you can see, things are quite different, as I think I'm about to say in the intro when I start the video, so I'll shut up now and start the video.
You can't take pictures of that. Hey? You can't take pictures.
Sorry, Anne. Well, as you can see from last time I was here, there's already a noticeable difference here. The doors are on and everything, the floor's done and everything. And the foyer's reasonably tidy as well. As you can see. That was short and sweet, and I think I may do that later without this beginning on it. So now I'm going to bring the second... Hi Andy! I'm now going to bring the second video up. I've just been joined in the chat by one of my friends. So, I think... Right. Now, down here, we've got the new dining room. The dining room proper with the main serving hatches. New doors on. Oh, this ceiling's low. And the staff room is here. This is the deputy head's offices, and looks like all the clobbers in there, or virtually all the clobbers in there. And this is the staff room. Again, everything's in place. The ceiling's done. Notice boards. Whether I like that colour or not, but then again, you get what you take. And you take what you get, as an expression, I think. Kitchen through there. Very nice. And a couple of toilets behind the door. So this should be done by next week, easily. Now this is not really a student area. The staff will be on this part of the building. 2 offices here again. These are for interview rooms. And the dining room, which is just a bit intuable, looks very nice. Looks very nice indeed. In fact, I'll just take my shoes off to avoid spreading too much muck around the floor. Air conditioning vents over the top there. looking very good. The toilet area isn't going to be finished for a while yet, that's going to be down here, but they've postponed it and put it back into its original use, so it's still going to be an eating area. So this is as was. This has got to be worked on yet. There you go, one new dining room. And just for a second we will pause this. Yes, you saw the difference between the new and the old. As I went round that corner at the far end, that was part of the old dining area, which had been used as a store. It's not going to stay the dining area, but they've temporarily put it back to what it was before, so it can be used for the next 6 weeks, I think it is, more or less. You've missed an H, I think, there. Or is that deliberate? Okay, now on to the next video. I'm just going to get rid of this one. Yeah, on porpoise, yes, I'm aware of that, yeah. So here's the next one coming up with a bit of luck. Now, that was the second one, wasn't it? So watch me get the wrong file up here. So we've done that one and that one, so the next one's going to be this one. The doors are not fully fixed yet. The mouse is going to just play its own thing now. So this leads out to the village square or the heart area, so called by Martin. And it's not going to be used for an entrance at the moment because the area is not finished yet. As you can see, they've not begun the railings yet. They've nearly finished off all the frontage round there. The top bit certainly is finished anyway. I imagine the glazier will be going in very shortly. Right. So it looks as if we're going to be able to move into here next week as well. I'm not going in because I don't need to do my footprints. We've both got a window in, so there's next to no... Now, is it window glass? No, it's not mirror glass, is it? It could have been. No, they didn't do that. They could have used mirror glass. No, they didn't. That'd be an idea with that. And this is apparently going to be... well, he said it was going to be a shower, but I don't think it is somehow. Maybe not. Okie dokie. Now, hiya.
Hiya.
I'm busy filming. Where are you scientists now?
We're still in the block, but there's two over.
The two over in the thingy, yeah.
Yes.
So,
And then we all go over at half term.
yeah. Looks very nice. I've just been filming something. It looks very nice down there, I must admit.
Yeah, I've not been yet.
There's one or two places where the finish isn't too good though. I'm whispering because it's filming at the moment. It's this thing. It's probably picked that up anyway, but I'll probably see you next week. Cheerio.
See you next week.
Cheerio. There's a wind from down here. The door must be open as it is now. Question is, can one get through or not? Classrooms here are a work in progress, obviously. The wall's been changed. I think I've said that before, it's not finished yet. These obviously aren't intended to be finished till half term, which is about 6 weeks from now, I think. I imagine that this will be where the students' access stops at this point. Because this is not, it's a little further on than last time, but not a great deal. The ceilings are going in. There's a ramp in here. This is the entrance for visitors that we're looking out of here. And the student entrance is the bigger one, which has got 3 doors, not 2. So that's the general idea. Separate the visitors from the students. Here's the village square again. This is what the students see when they come into the building. So it's an impressive open space. Very impressive open space. And there's a ramp here in front of us for disabled access, which is part of the spec. The ordinary people just walk down the bottom there. The library is this building here. This section here, and the hall, I think, is accessed through here. And it's currently out of limits. This is an open area. This is probably going to be a garden area, I would have thought. Drainage down the middle. It'll be quite pleasant in good weather, actually. I'm betting the doors to the hall are locked. No, they're not. But this is now also pretty much finished, apart from the actual final cleaning up. And the floor, which was an absolute state before, is now absolutely brilliant, as you can see. It's come up a treat. And this floor dates from the 1960s, so it's about, 50 years old or so. But it shows how well parquet floors last. It'll be here another 100 years, I think, if the building is. The chapel is also pretty well finished. And don't think there's any point in going any further through there, to be quite honest, because we've already seen that. So all there's to be done here now is the final cleaning. And the blinds have to go up as well. Looks like this is in place ready for use as well. Do not use this door, well that's logical enough. Here's the view from the other end. Very nice and white. Actually, I'm not sure white's the best colour for it, but obviously somebody's decided it is. I don't know what colour the blinds are going to be. That's a good question, that. Wait and see. There's a step here, so beware the step. Well, this leads into the offices, I think. Which it does. Leads straight into the office. That's interesting. So they've covered in the brickwork on this side wall, so it matches everything else. That's this side wall here, which is the original building, and the ducting's got a bit tidied up in the corner as well. And the classrooms open directly onto this space, as you can see. Pretty impressive. That was even one of the lights up there, I think, or is that a light borrowed from somewhere else? I think it's borrowed from somewhere else. This stairway is obviously not intended for a big usage. Just about that clearance there. The sinks are in place now. The window isn't. This is immediately above the foyer, which has got to have its ceiling put on for one yet. That's what this scaffolding tower's for, I think, to get the rest of the ceiling fitted. The ceilings were plenty high enough around the original building actually, so they've got room for all the modern stuff. Not any problems. I don't think this wall was done last time either. It's been finished off now. So it's going to be very bright in here with all this white. Very bright indeed. So all that wing over there is going to be in use starting next week. The whole lot. Not entrance from here obviously, but from down there, but obviously it's going to be in use. And this one, when we're in now, is probably going to be just after half term, I would reckon. And there's the view over to the entranceway itself, and the library on the ground floor. Okay, we'll call it a day now. Friday the 2nd of September. In fact, the floor is finished in here now, ready for the final surfacing. And that's the entrance to the hall. See, this is a complete open thing, this is. You can see right the way through from the top, natural light, all the way down to the ground floor. And the stairwell's open as well. But this might be a temporary doorway here. No, this isn't temporary, no. Take that back. Now, where's my stairway down? That's closed off. Looks like they're going to be using that part of the building as well. That wouldn't be closed off otherwise. So let's get back out of here if we can. Where's the stairway? Used to know where you were in this building, but not anymore. Oh, here we are. Okay. So this is the old building we're in now, dating back to the 1960s. Oh yeah.
You okay there?
Yep. Have a good weekend, or are you in again?
No, not in now until Monday. Alright.
Right.
Okie doke.
Yep, yep. Thank you.
Right, see you
Thank you,
later.
cheerio.
Bye.
Right, the last part is coming up now, I think. Right, I'm just going to walk upstairs and see what the middle floor's up to. It's not very long, this one. No entry to workmen. That's strange. Oh, that means this must be the finished bit. Warm up here as usual. Whew, really warm. This is just temporary storage, not going to be used as the staff room anymore. Hi Martin.
You're not going to be able to stay here for too long, mate.
Oh, I'm going now. I've practically finished.
Yeah.
I got an O2 doofer thing. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost me though. It's pay as you go.
That's not too bad.
So that's one thing, but I don't know how long it's going to last.
Yeah.
So this, it's hot in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just heating them.
Well, I gathered that, yeah.
Testing the heating, so.
Well, they've got to. Best to.
Yeah.
Are they going to put those things back up in the hall, the tapestries?
I don't know. That's up to them.
It looks nice as a whole, I must admit.
Yeah.
So I'll see you sometime next week, probably.
Just be careful of coming in because it's going to be like, if you're walking around school, people might start telling you to get off if you don't know who you are.
Oh well, I'm aware of that. Yeah. Well, I've still got the original badge, I think, somewhere, have I?
Yeah. But
I will have, yeah.
If you want anybody's time, you have to book it out.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I've been coming in Fridays to see to get the progress. I don't somehow think coming in. The kids are in Wednesday, is it?
kids are in Monday.
Monday?
Yeah. I've had 2 teacher training days.
I thought it was Wednesday.
No, Monday.
Why have I got the 7th of September stuck in my head?
At all.
It's the second today, isn't it? Second, third, fourth, fifth. All right. So it's a bit of frantic cleaning over the weekend then, I gather.
Yep.
I've taken my shoes off in 1 or 2 rooms, by the way, so... Any road. I'm going to get out of here before I melt.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Yeah, and you. So, any spare service going?
Not at the minute. I've got my hands on it anyway.
All right, fair enough. So this is boarded off, which suggests this is going to be still in use, at least partly anyway. No locker space, that's why. Yeah, I get it. The rooms aren't in use, obviously, but the locker rooms are. That's a good plan. I don't know what's going to happen about 500 kids going out all at once. It will be fun. The lockers here as well, I haven't noticed those. Okay. So, you heard the man. This starts on Monday. All the planners are here as well. Everything's ready to start. This room actually looks like normal. Believe it or not. Oh, like that. I think it's a baseball player. Yes, it is. Baseball player. Your voice.
Can you tell him I've gone, if you see him? Okay.
Tell who?
How are you doing?
Derek?
Yeah, I'm going now.
Derek's gone.
Alright, see you again.
See you again.
Take care.
Yeah, cheerio. Cheerio. Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello now.
Right, so what do you want?
You good man?
Okay. That's still running. I was working on next week the kids starting on Wednesday, but they're actually starting on Monday. So front it clean over the weekend, and there you go. Place will be functioning on from Monday next week. That's all for now, folks. Yeah, well that's big progress, is that. 10 meg upload and down 40, yeah. I don't know what the price will be like compared to Virgin. Really? So how far apart are the cabinets supposed to be? Not very much, I wouldn't think. Well, BT is BT, I suppose, yeah. Right, well that's the last of the broadcast, of the recording. Tomorrow morning, Tong Hall is open from 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock. So I'm hoping to go to Tong Hall and film inside there. Trouble is I've not been able to ask in advance because there was nobody in today when I went to look. So I don't know whether I'll be doing it or not. Just have to wait and see. I've still not seen one of these cabinets in the tin, so to speak, so that's something I've got to look forward to. Anyway, that's it for now. It doesn't look any different actually than Tong Hall, to be honest, from the outside. It's certainly weather tight now, it wasn't before. No, it's covered in sheeting of some, felting and such like. I don't know whether they've redone the beams or not, but all the right hand side was burned, so they'd have to get new timber from somewhere for that and fit it together. All the roof itself is in store in the building to the left of it, just in front of it. So I'm just wondering how much you're going to be able to see tomorrow. It certainly should have some progress on it. I've actually done a few on the Patrick Murphy channel actually, and well, there's a cast of me driving up to it today actually. So you'll see me going up to it today and then off to school. I'm not sure these colours are actually correct on this camera. I'm not sure. They may not be quite true to colour. I think it's slightly off. No, that's the final coat. That's definitely the final coat. But I don't know. It's somebody. They must have got a job lot of it, I suppose. I don't know whether they recognise any other connotations for it. Anyway, look, I'm stopping this now, so that's the end of that for now. So get rid of this. They could well have got it off Del Boy. Yes, they could indeed. Anyway, that's all for now. The other one's on Patrick Murphy, if you want to have a look at it. That's with the new dongle. Okay, cheers for now.